My guest today is Taylor Lockwood of Nutley. This 14-year-old is a teen of many talents, academically and musically. Earlier, you got a chance to hear her sing. Now we're going to find out much more about her. And Taylor, I'm delighted to be chatting with you. You are just adorable. You know that? And you just turned 14 in October. Happy birthday.
Late September.
Late September. How does it feel to be 14?
I don't know. Am I supposed to feel something different?
You'll find out when you turn 90, okay? All right, how's that? How and when Dad said they discovered that you were 2 years old when you could sing like this?
Yeah, I mean, when I was growing up, my family, we played Les Miserables all the time in my house, and I sang Castle on a Cloud, which little Cosette sang, and I don't know, after that I just really started to sing, and I really enjoyed it, and I just never stopped.
Where does it come from? It's like Christina Aguilera. You're looking at you like, where does that voice come from? Do you feel that much power inside you when you're singing?
Well, yeah, I'm not going to say it doesn't take effort, because it does, but I mean, if you really want to do it, then you should work at it, and it definitely helps when you're
So you have natural ability, but did you get training too?
Yeah, a couple of years of it, so.
How much training and where?
Well, I started training when I was about 9 years old, and I've had four voice teachers, one doing very much in classical, then one very much in musical theater, and then I have one more on technique and breath support and power behind my voice, and then I have one that helps with my opera, so.
How do you balance all of your singing engagements, because you have quite a few, and school?
Well, that's what rehearsal's for. You bring your homework to rehearsal, and you do it there, and you just figure it out, because if you really want to do it, then you'll figure out a way to get it all done.
Who else in your family has that kind of talent? Or what kind of talents do they possess is what I should ask.
Well, my mom's a physical therapist. She's really good with like science, and my brother, he's a singer too, but he's also into fencing. And then my little sister's into the culinary arts. She's a really good cook, so. So she feeds you, so you have that kind of energy to sing. You also have a lot of friends who are also on Broadway like you. We're going to take a look at some pictures in a minute, but tell me about the friends on Broadway. Joey LaVarco is in 13 right now, and he's plays Simon, and I did Seussical, the musical with him, and he's extremely talented. And he was nominated for a Perry Award, and he won, and he's just really, really talented, and it's nice to be friends with him. Oh, I bet. Do you all have like a little club or a circle of Broadway actors here? No. It's just people you know, and then some people that you work with who are really like successful. Sometimes you get along with them, sometimes you don't, but everyone respects everybody's talent. Oh, I bet they do. Now let's take a look at your pictures. Your first one is of you in Les Mis. Tell me about that. What was that like being in that production? Oh, Les Mis was one of the most motivating, like moving experiences of my life, and it really motivated me to go out there and like do different things, because I don't know, it's a really different and really good show to do, and it just deals with so many issues and so many different things, and it was just really, really fun for me to be able to do my favorite show. Your favorite show? Oh, that must have been like a dream come true. It was amazing. And now, The King and I? Oh yeah, that's King and I was really fun. It was a school production, well, my town production, and I was Anna Lenowins, the school teacher, and that was really fun because I got to speak in a British accent, which is something I've never done before. And you know, it was definitely an acting challenge, because she's so diverse and so different than any other character I've ever played before, because she's so serious and has so many problems on her shoulders. I want to hear that British accent. Well, you know, sometimes it's a little hard to do because it's a little different when you do different things. It's a Cockney, and then Anna is very up and high, and I don't know, she's very flowy with her words, when Cockney is more like this. That's very good. My daughter would love you. She loves to do the British accents too. We also had one more picture we wanted to see of you there too on stage. This is just amazing. How do you find all the, well, here we go. This is the Seussical. Tell me about that one. That was the first show I ever got cast in to play a lead, and Debbie Kirsch, just the entire cast, my love interest was much older than me, and I was really honored because she really believed in me, and she just said, I want this girl to beat this role because I believe she can do it, and that really touched me and motivated me to keep going, and I think that I dedicate a lot of my stuff to her because. Do you have a lot of people that you look up to, mentors who inspire you as this lady does? Well, Debbie Kirsch definitely one of them, because she gave me my first role, helped me move on and stuff. But my parents definitely, because my dad drives me everywhere, and my mom is just, my touch-up lady. Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and they're both really, really supportive of it. And then my siblings, because they have to drive a car everywhere. So this is a family affair, but everybody is very supportive. Oh yeah, definitely. And I don't know, it would call crash and burn if I didn't have my family behind me, so.
Oh, see, that's wonderful. Now, what about contemporary music? Okay, what do you listen to?
Sarah Bareilles, Vanessa Carlton, Christina Aguilera.
Oh, we got her in common, honey. I love Christina too.
She's so good. No, I don't know. I just like a lot of soft rock and stuff that's powerful, and I don't know, something that's more flowy and easy, and they kind of relate to classical a little bit, which is what I like a lot. So,
when you're not busy rehearsing or studying, what extracurricular activities do you like?
Well, I'm in drama club, but I guess that doesn't really count.
Oh, yes, it does.
I hang out with my friends like every other teenager. I go to the movies, you know.
What kind of movies do you like to see?
I don't know, it's just everything. I'm really diverse at movies. I'll go and see anything. But I don't know, it's just everyone's like, oh, you know, you must be doing all these things, and this acting and singing must be all you ever do, and it's not true. I'm with my friends and my family all the time because they support me and they're like my support system, and if I didn't have them, then...
And they keep you grounded too, I bet.
Absolutely. My friends are always like, yeah, Taylor, you think you're all that? Come back down on this earth.
No, she didn't.
So yeah, they definitely keep me grounded.
Would you say that you're that kind of a person anyway? You have a level head on your shoulders?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I never really let it get to my head. I'm just sort of, you know...
Did you just tell me your dad, Kelly, is more of the diva than you are? Yeah, Kelly, she told me that.
Maybe. Well, no, because he needs to get everything done, you know, and he's like, I need this, 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 and this. And I'm just like, I'm just going to do what they tell me to do. So, yeah.
But it sounds like the two of you have a good working relationship.
Oh, yeah, I love my dad. He's like my support system, my rock.
Does he ever try to sing?
My dad actually can sing, but he doesn't like to.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't sing on like a professional level, but when he sings, he's good, but he just doesn't like to. He's more of a, watch football type guy.
Now, I have to go into an arena since this is a year when a lot of young people like you, even though I know you can't vote yet, seem to be getting involved in politics. Is that something of interest to you outside of your school activities?
Well, I do like politics a lot, and I think that both the candidates are like really, really good, and I think that it's going to be really interesting to see how it turns out because they're both so qualified. So
a lot of young people, even though you have this tender age going on, and of course you want to be a kid, you care about what's happening in Jersey, your state,
well, yeah,
and your country.
Well, because my history teacher, she keeps us really involved in stuff, and I don't know if I really have an opinion on it yet. I'm too young to have an opinion on it, but it's definitely interesting to see other people and their reactions and stuff on it. It's interesting to see how it unravels. So,
what kind of reactions do you get from the kids at school, knowing you are a star, darling, even though you don't act like it?
Well, no, see, here's the thing. I am not the star in my school.
Oh, excuse me.
There's people in my town and my school who've worked on Broadway and stuff. So, you know, everyone is really into their own thing, and what I love about my town is everyone is just very, you know, into their own thing, and they're not really jealous of anybody. Everyone's, oh, that's good for you, but I have my own thing too. So everyone's really level-headed in my town.
How do you like Nutley?
Oh, Nutley's great. I love Nutley a lot.
What are your favorite things about it?
Well, I don't know. My friends, school, it's a really good environment. You know, everyone's really nice and upbeat, and everyone supports everything everybody does. So,
what show would you like to do on Broadway in the future, or any show for that matter?
I already did Les Mis, so I can't really say anything.
So that's like the creme de la creme. Any other dreams or things you want to do?
Well, I don't know.
You're just taking it one day at a time.
Yeah, I'm not looking that far into the future. I'm just, you know, like you said, take it one day at a time and see where the future brings me.
So that's the message you'd like to share with young people when it comes to pursuing your dreams?
Yeah, it's not, oh, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to do it, this is exactly what the plan is going to be. It's just let it unravel, and it's much more interesting that way if you just go with it.
Go with the flow. That is absolutely beautiful. I think that's fabulous, and you've gotten a lot of awards too.
I was nominated for a Perry Award, and it was an honor to be nominated, and out of so many people, I was nominated, and I thought, wow, that's someone actually cares enough to, you know, listen and think that I was good, and, you know, it was really an honor.
She said, think that I was good, not realizing her talent speaks for itself. Taylor Lockwood, you are certainly somebody to be proud of. We appreciate it. And of course, you've got much more music for us coming up in the next break, so I want people to hear that. So Taylor will sing another song for us. And of course, she's got several websites that you can check out. That is Taylor Lockwood there online if you can use your computer. We'll be right back.